The 2024 Paris Olympics are finally here, and after 2 games during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Olympic spirit is back in full force. Here are 5 key storylines for these games. Starting with the return of fans. With the COVID-19 pandemic, there were no fans in arenas, no fans in stadiums, and perhaps most notably for athletes, no family and friends there on the ground while they were pursuing their lifelong dreams. Many athletes have talked about how hard it was to compete under those circumstances and how excited they are to have their loved ones back in the stands with them this time around in Paris. The city itself will also pose a storyline, simply by providing spectacular backdrops to the games and many of its events. The opening ceremony will be on the River Seine rather than a stadium, and many iconic Parisian landmarks will serve as backdrops to individual events, like beach volleyball in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, or equestrian at the Palace of Versailles. Of course, with such audacious plans also come security concerns, and that's another key storyline with these games. City officials have said they may use artificial intelligence to monitor crowded areas and detect any abnormal activity, and even things like the opening ceremony pose unique concerns. Rather than being in a stadium, athletes will be floating down the River Seine on barges for more than 3.5 miles, giving security officials a lot more to think about and a lot wider area to secure. The Paris Games will also come against an intense geopolitical backdrop, including, but not limited to, the absence of Russia. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the International Olympic Committee ruled that Russian athletes could compete only under specific circumstances if they met specific criteria and only as individual neutral athletes. That means that the Russian flag, the Russian anthem, and Russian officials will not be permitted to attend. Finally, let's talk about the stars for Team USA, starting of course with Simone Biles. Biles is expected to make her 3rd Olympic appearance after withdrawing partway through the Tokyo 2021 Games after suffering a case of the twisties. In the pool, you've got Ledecky, who will be looking to add to her already record medal haul, and on the track, it will be a potentially redemptive Games for Noah Lyles, who left Tokyo with just 1 disappointing bronze and could return home this time with as many as 3 gold medals.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.